Hi everybody, I'm Donna Cordova, and yay, our very first how-to video. You'll remember we said on this channel we are going to touch on the basics. Today what you're going to learn is something that is so very simple, but trust me, it is something that you will use again and again and again. We are going to learn how to boil an egg. Some of you may have done this before, you may have your own ideas on how to do this. That's okay, please feel free to share those in the comments, but this is how I do it, so come on, let's boil an egg. So the first thing we're going to do is get your eggs and put them in a small pot. Next, you're going to get that pot and begin filling it up with some water, just enough to cover the eggs. I guess I could have used a smaller pot. Now you're going to take that pot and set it on the stove. Before you get that burner going, let's take some salt and add it to the water. Don't ask me why, but everyone seems to do it and it seems to work. Now turn that stove on to high. And then just wait for that water to boil. Okay, if you've never boiled water before, you're going to see something like this and probably get a little bit excited. You see those little bubbles at the bottom? Yeah, that means the water is starting to heat up, but the water is not quite boiling just yet. All right, people, we're getting closer and closer. Look at the water now. You see the difference? Remember before we had a little bit of bubbles that were on the bottom just kind of sitting there, a couple of them popping, but now look at it go. Okay, once you hit the boiling point, what you want to do is take your dial and set it to medium to low. Now what you're going to do is set a timer for 11 minutes. There we go. It's time. The next thing you need to do is get that dial and turn the stove off. Never keep it on. Now let's get those eggs and give them a nice cool bath. Obviously, you're not going to touch the eggs at this point. They're very hot, but what you're going to do is pour the majority of that hot water out. Being very careful not to have the eggs roll out into the sink. And then you're going to replace that hot water with some cold water and let them sit in there until the eggs are cool to the touch. Remember, at this stage, you're in no hurry. Even though the eggs may feel cool on the outside, they're still going to be warm on the inside, so give this a couple of minutes before you attempt to crack them open. Now comes the fun part. Get the egg, crack it, and begin to peel. If we've done it right, you will see that the peel comes off pretty easily, sometimes in some pretty big chunks. Once you have the egg peeled, go ahead and run it under the water for a couple of seconds just to make sure you have all of the little bits. No one wants to get a taste of some crunchy stuff. And this is the true test. One perfect hard-boiled egg. Alrighty everybody, you'll remember in the introduction we also said that we wanted this to be sort of like a community. So please, we do encourage you to ~1, subscribe. ~2, comment. Give us your tips, your ideas. And if you like our videos, please share so that other people may get involved. So that's it. Stay tuned for more and show everyone how we rock those basic mom jeans.